Hello, friends. I'm so glad you could join me today. I am documenting my journey on becoming debt free again. So, welcome to Second Chance Budgeting. I'll be exploring cash stuffing and unstuffing, finding ways to increase my income, and saving towards some big goals, all while digging myself out of debt once again. I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you join me during my adventures. Today, I'm going to be doing my savings challenges for June. And what I've done is I have held back some money from my paychecks as well as put in some money from side hustles or other ways that I've received money in the month of June. So I have a total of $270, and that's going to be going into one of 6 goals, and I'm going to do that very randomly. So I'm going to start shuffling these bills while I'm talking with you, but basically what we're going to do is I'm going to roll the dice, and whatever number it lands on is where that money is going to go. So whatever bill is on top is going to go towards that goal until we're all finished with the money. And then at the very end, we're going to see if we accomplished any of those goals. And if so, I do have some backup goals set over to the side, probably off camera for you guys. But we're going to see if we can accomplish anything this month. It's always, since it's very random, it's always a surprise to me, but I always get excited when I can accomplish something for the month. Some of these goals I've been working on for a really long time. They're bigger goals. Some of them are just short-term savings goals or debt goals. I couldn't even tell you, I know I've been doing a lot of these off camera, but I couldn't even tell you what I've got going on. I know last month we did manage to accomplish several, so that was exciting. So I've got new ones in there, but again, I don't really remember. All right. I think that's a pretty good mix. So I'm going to just set this here. My dice has a habit of just going wild, so I'll try to put it on camera if that happens. But let's go ahead and get started. So my first $5, let's see where that's going. All right, so $5 to goal number 2, dollar towards goal number 6. All right, $1 to 6, $10 to 5. I do have a couple of 20s in here, so I always try to put a few bigger bills just so that some of my goals can get a pretty big boost. But all right, 5 to 5, 1 to 4. I told you my dice just is a little bit crazy. So 20 to 6, 10 to 6, 5 to 3, 5 to 5. 5 to 1. All right. Well, everybody has a little bit of something. So 20 to 4, 5 to 5, 5 to 2. Oops. 5 to 6, 5 to 5, $1 to 4, 5 to 5, 10 to 6, 1 to 1, 1 to number 2, 1 to 5, 10 to 1, 5 to 3, 1 to number 2, number 6, 20 to 5, 5 to 1, 5 to number 2, 1 to number 4, 1 to number 1, 1 to 4, 5 to 1, 10 to 5, 5 to number 3, 10 to 6, 1 dollar to 3, 1 to 1, 5 to 3, 1 to 6, 1 to 5, 1 to 3, 5 to 4, 5 to 6, 1 to 4. That was a little bit of a crazy one there. 10 to number 2, 10 to 5, 1 to 5, 1 to number 3, and I think this is my, oh, no, I've got 2 more bells. But I think this is my last 10, so that goes to number 3, and my last bill goes to number 5. All right, perfect. Well, here's the exciting part. Let's see if we manage to accomplish anything. All right, so my first goal is $1,000 towards electronics, and this is one I've been working on for a really long time. All right, so this month I'm putting in 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. All right, let's see what we've got. We've got 500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, and 99. All right. Goal number 2 is $250 towards my month ahead fund. And so far, until I am out of debt, I'm not really working on stuffing my month ahead fund. I'm just working on it through savings challenges. So this month I'm putting in 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, and 27. And I must have just started this one last month because I don't have very much in there. So now total I've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. So that is a good start on everything. All right, goal number 3 is $1,000 towards my beach fund. Been working on this one a long time as well. So now I've got, I'm putting in this month 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, and 33. And let's see if we hit my goal. I've got 500, 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, and 48. So not this time, but we made some really good progress on it, so that's great. All right. On my 4th goal is $100 towards graduation money. So this is graduation presents for some of my family members that are graduating. And this month I'm putting in 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. So now I've got 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, and 56. I did give someone some money already. So once I manage to accomplish this, the second graduate, if I don't manage to accomplish any of these in time, I'll just use my giving money and then once I accomplish these goals, I will just put that money back into giving. But I was trying to get them all accomplished before graduation. It didn't quite happen, but that is totally fine. Okay, so my fifth goal is $100 for an extra payment on my car loan. And this goal is one that I have continuously put into play. So even if I accomplish this one today, I'm going to just keep recycling it until I'm completely out of debt with my car loan. So this month I'm putting in 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, and 83. So it's possible, depending on what's in here, that we accomplish this. So let's just see. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So yes, we made it. All right, so for next time, let's see what we've got. I've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and 46. Okay, so I think I'm going to just keep in larger bills. So let me do a little bit of swapping. So 20, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. So that way I can take all the small change back to the bank. So that is amazing that I managed to put an extra 100. I am so anxious to be done with this vehicle loan. So every little bit counts and every little bit helps. And I just can't wait to be done. All right, so I'm going to paperclip that and set it off to the side. Perfect. All right, my last goal is $100 of graduation money. So let's see if we manage to accomplish this one. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, and 64 is going in for this month. And let me pull what I've got from last time. We might have accomplished this one. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Perfect. We did it. So let's see what is going towards my next goal. And I'll have to choose a goal, but let's just count this first. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, and 48. Okay, let's pick a goal. I've got 6 little goals, or 4 little goals for number 6. So let's just see. All right, I'm going to choose this one. All right, so this new goal is $100 towards my mortgage payoff. So because I bought a house, it is another debt. So if I can start just chipping away at that one, that'd be awesome. So that's going to be my goal number 6. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to swap out the bills a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Well, that is awesome. We managed to accomplish 2 goals today. That feels amazing. So let me put this together. And like I said, that'll just go into giving for the one that I've already given money to. Perfect. Well, friends, that is all I have for you today. If you enjoyed watching this video, please do all the things like leave me a comment or question down below and subscribe for more. I'll see you next one. Have a great day.